everybody, I'm Mary Risley from Tante Marie's Cooking School in San Francisco, and I'm here to show you an easy do-ahead fish dish with my friends Sarah and Lena. We're going to cook together fish curry, a do-ahead dish for the spring. What do you look for in buying fish, Lena?
If the fish is shiny, it's fresh. If it's not, it's not fresh.
It needs to be shiny and firm looking. How do you tell whether fish is cooked, Sarah?
It should be milky white all the way through, and it should be flaky when you pierce it with a fork.
So we're going to season it with a little curry. So she's going to do this with her hands. Oh my God, that looks so good. Okay, this is fish curry. Curry is actually a spice mixture invented by the English. Okay, let's put some salt all over it. Perfect. Now we're going to turn it over. Now we're going to get some of this leftover stuff and just put it over here like this and have a little lighter bit on this side. Okay, so we're letting the fish sit for 15 minutes, coated with curry and salt. I'm going to cut some onions now. Lena's going to cut some garlic, and Sarah's going to cut some tomatoes. Here we go. And while you're doing that, I'm going to cut the fish into 1-inch pieces. So I'm going to take just a feel for any bones, and just take big old chunks. This is a California rock cod. California rock cod is a local fish caught right here. And I can feel that there's some bones in here, so I'm just going to cut them out a little bit. Now that we've got our tomatoes, onions, and garlic ready, what we're going to do, and we've got a pan at a medium-high heat, what you want to do whenever you're browning something is put it in, and don't crowd the pan and don't push it around. Cook it for 2 or 3 minutes and then turn it over, and then it's almost done. So we're going to turn the heat down a little bit. When you can see the white coming up the side, then you take your scraper and you go zip and turn it over. So I want to talk for a minute about coconut milk. Coconut milk is high in fat, but it's also high in good nutrients. So use it once in a while and use it sparingly. When you're browning pieces of fish, chicken or meat, it's very, very important not to burn the bottom of the pan, because the stuff that's on the bottom of the pan is what gives it good flavor. Okay, so be careful not to burn the bottom of the pan, and it doesn't matter whether the pieces break up or anything. Okay, everybody, whole plate of cooked fish, and we're not letting the bottom of the pan burn. These young ladies are going to switch sides. I'll add the onions. Okay, you're going to add a little more oil. Good job, look at that, that looks great. Now Lena's going to run over and add some ground ginger. Now we're going to add the tomatoes. While Sarah's cooking the onions and the garlic, the ginger and the tomatoes together, Lena's going to squeeze on some lime juice. You cut the lime in half and you squeeze it through your fingers. How long does cooked fish keep?
3 days.
Cooked fish will keep 3 days in the refrigerator. So you could make this whole dish 3 days ahead. Now I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit and add some coconut milk. Ooh. If you think this mixture is a little too dry, you could always add some water. And now Lena's going to add all the fish and the juices back into the pan. Just lift it up and pour it in. There you go. Yes! Okay, look at this. This is a do-ahead fish dish. You could add jalapeno to it if you'd like a little more hot. You could serve it with cilantro if you like. But I think it looks pretty darn good the way it is. Now, what Sarah's going to do is you never serve food on an edge of a plate. So what Sarah's going to do is make a big thing of rice and put it right in, or whatever, and put it right there. Okay? And what you're going to do is put a spoonful right in here. Yep, and then a little spoonful of juice. Okay? So that's perfect. So we'll just do a little broccolini like that for green vegetables. How does that look, huh? Okay, and clean up the edges of the pan. Okay, look at this. I'm putting it all in the same order right here for Lena, Sarah, and Mary. Thank you, cooks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Will you come again and help me cook?
Yes.
Will you come again?
Definitely.
Okay, Chef Sarah, Lena, and Mary, an easy fish curry from San Francisco. For this recipe and more, go to tantemarie.com. And remember, what's the motto for cooking?
Cooking is fun.
Thank you.